Okay, I'm going to show you how to make the coiled clay bowls. Our supplies are a hunk of clay, a plastic bowl that we'll put a tape on with our name, Ziploc with our name and period on it, and some saran wrap. So you're first going to take a hunk of clay off and create a coiled snake. It's a really good idea to see how I move my hand across the snake and I keep it rolling so there's not one flat side. And I make it about the width of my pinky. Then I'm going to coil it up into a spiral and about the size of a small cookie and put it right in the center of our bowl. Next, I'm going to coil more pieces of clay and make those into different shapes that will go all the way around. Then I'm going to smooth out the top layer. So the design will be showing on the bottom, but the top is becoming the smooth surface. You can see the bottom keeps its design, and that's going to be super cool when we glaze. So when I have it all smoothed out like that, then I'm going to wrap it up, put my extra clay on top, and then I'm going to wait for day 2. Now here, the first thing I want you to do, which I didn't show you, is to put your name on the very bottom of the clay by smoothing out that middle circle and then carving your name into the bottom. But if we forget to do that, we can get it later. So on day 2 here, what you're going to do is continue to coil different shapes. And you can try a lot of different shapes. I like the coil ones, but you could try little balls of clay and go all the way around with small circle balls of clay. You could create coils and then fold them back and forth to be more like horizontal shapes or Z's, like that one that I've done. And you're gonna fill the entire rim with all different kinds of designs. I like to be as symmetrical as I can because that's just the style that I like, but it's really up to you to get creative here. And you're going to continue to fill in as much space so that there aren't any gaps. You can see that I've filled all those spaces in, and I'm going to do exactly what we did yesterday and start smoothing that out. But you can see with my left hand, I'm holding the edge of the bowl so that I'm not pressing the bowl out into like a plate. I'm just continuing to keep the shape of the bowl by holding on with the left side. And I just am trying to smooth it out and get it as smooth as I possibly can. Finally, I'm going to create another coil once I have everything smoothed out, and I'm going to start working on the rim of the bowl. To finish the rim, I'm putting one long coil all the way around. I'm actually going to have to use 2 coils to make it all the way. And then I'm using that smoothing method because my clay is still really nice and soft. And normally I would have to slip and score, but because our clay is so nice and soft, we're just going to be able to smooth it on and then keep that texture on the back. If my clay gets overworked and dry, then I'm unable to just smooth like I am here. So now I'm just going in and I'm making sure that everything is nice and smooth, and now I'm gonna start adding some decoration with my last bit of clay that I have. Try to use it up. I'm gonna add some cute 3 balls of clay on each side here. And I'm just pressing those in and smoothing them on as well. When I'm all finished, I'm gonna let it dry without wrapping, and I'm gonna wipe up my table so that the next person can put their books down and not get clay all over them.